Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go from South Florida. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They send Sutton in motion. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7. He'll go play action with Nix. He'll get this out to his running back. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They send Sutton in motion. Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. A run once more, that's Harvey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They send a receiver in motion left. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Dolphins' 36-yard line.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And yes, that'll get it. 1st down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going.
4 yards.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
A 1st down throw for Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Now after the play, they'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Here we go, set. Black, 95, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball.
And he's into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Broncos move out on top. 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Black 40. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Throw it on the run. It's behind his man, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Nick Westbrook-Akine there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
Ultra. Go ultra. Hut, hut.
A handoff to Achane, heading left. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready. Cut.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
He pushed this one to the right. No good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And you could see it pretty clearly, Mike. He just kind of comes across the ball there. That one started right, and it just never came back.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They send Sutton in motion. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down. We are through 1. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. He'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Denver.
The kicker on for the extra point.
This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Kent Black Ultra. Red cycle. Hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 48-yard line.
A run with Harvey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Hold on a second. Ready. Ready. Captain. Joe. Away.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big-time play for the Broncos. And even 30 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Hold on a second. Ready.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Hold on a second.
To throw is Nix. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Trader now on for the extra point. He knocks it through. Broncos are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He'll get this complete. Nick Westbrook-Ikhine.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Smash, red. Steel, black. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's caught! And he'll be taken down. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 62 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Set.
Back to the air one more time. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Dante Thornton, touchdown Dolphins. On now, Cade York for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. the play fake. Here's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And he will score. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Broncos add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
10 cycles. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Watch out now. 50 Fury. White. White. Set.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
That is hot. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Broncos first down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Throwing. Nix. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and
he's got another one. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 52 close.
To the air now on first and 10. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Yellow, 43, black ultra. Steel, black. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That one incomplete.
It's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Here we go. 10.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That is brought in. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
On the double.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Blue, 32. Spike, white. Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That one out wide to A-Track. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Devon A-Track. Touchdown, Dolphins. York, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins are able to cut into the deficit. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Brings up 2nd and
2nd down, they need 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Rolling right, he's going to tuck it and go. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
Bombers. Joe. Away.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Schrader's kick is good. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go now. 52 black. 62 black.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is caught. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
Jackrack.
So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal.
97.
First and goal
Bro,
at the
52.
1-yard line.
Motion.
Set. Huh?
That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown Miami. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
45. Dolphins.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
First down.
Come on, 38.
First down and goal to go.
Back to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Kill. Oh, hey, Sean, go.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Play action now. It's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Here's Dobbins. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Oh, that's it. Ready. Captain.
Here's Nix to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there, works through his progression, move on to the next play, and just throw that ball away.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Ready. Set, punt. 50, green. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Down. Black, 95, 6, mega. Ready?
Out of the gun. He'll throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Ready? Ready.
A run here with H&E. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10
Ready.
at the 36-yard line.
33, yellow, chop, 17. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Cooper. And the Broncos are going to take possession. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They send Sutton in motion. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Mims sent in motion here. Handoff now for Harvey. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw is Nix. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Broncos.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And in motion is Ingram. A handoff as they try to run it here. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the third down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
A first down throw for Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On second down, Harvey. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. The Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Red, yellow. Here we go. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
24 yards. And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ready. Spike, green, jack. Set. Yellow, 22, Fury. Yellow, 6, Mega. Hut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
52 Blaster. Black Ultra. Set.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that's Ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It leads to second and 10.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Going right, it's taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Flag blue. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Oh, my son!
Zone read, a give to Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And he's taken down up past the 35. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. That's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Man in motion, heading right.
Bombers. Punch left.
A run once more, that's Harvey. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Captain.
Throwing. Nix out to his right. Oh, trying to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Field, black. Hut.
To the air now on first and 10. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Down. 33, yellow. Drill green. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That one complete to Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Broncos' 38-yard line.
Black Ultra. Set.
Back to the air one more time. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an arc to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
Flush to his right. That is caught for 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
10 cycles.
They'll look to throw again. That one taken in. Touchdown, Miami. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
Watch out now. 50 series. 50 green. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Right 44.
Here's Harvey. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. He'll give it to Dobbins. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. To throw is Nix, and that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Nick's gonna throw for it. He's got it at the 7, and he's into the end zone yet again. Cortland Sutton, touchdown Broncos. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record.
The kick is good. Makes the score 62. Dolphins 42.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 52 blue. Field black. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moving. He brought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
It's a loss of 8.
Matthew Judon. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Set, go.
He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
Red, cycle. Set, hut. Hut.
They'll look to throw. That is taken in left side by Thornton. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. First and 10.
Come on, set.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the...
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Back to throw. He'll swing that out wide, and he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus, and it cuts the deficit down a bit further. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. And this long winning streak showing no sign of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL